gather here for World Red Cross Red Crescent Day. It's being celebrated throughout the world. On behalf of the International Committee of the Red Cross, including our partners, the Indian Red Cross Society, represented by my dear friend, Secretary General Dr. S.P. Agarwal, and the other member of the movement, our colleagues from the International Federation of the Red Cross Red Crescent Societies, I welcome you all to join us in paying tribute to the resilience of the human spirit. It is this spirit, the spirit of humanity, which binds us together and is a core principle guiding and indeed driving the Red Cross Red Crescent movement. As we stand here today, we need to remind ourselves of the ongoing humanitarian crises in such places as the Central African Republic, the Philippines, and Syria, to name just a few. Our work takes us into battlefields, into prisons, to floods, cyclones, earthquakes, and to emergency camps, where we witness the suffering of human beings. And yet, it is in these same places that we witness as well the extraordinary acts, at times heroic acts, of individuals. A soldier who risks his life to evacuate a child. A volunteer who puts on her mask and returns to the rubble to collect yet another dead body. A prisoner who nurses a fellow inmate. A surgeon who saves a life as his hospital is shelled. A volunteer who consoles a mother who has lost her child. Ladies and gentlemen, it is these acts that make today a day worth commemorating. I recall Mother Teresa's words, "Do not wait. Do it alone, person to person." This is a day to remember the power of an individual act of kindness, a spontaneous act of compassion, a voice of tolerance, an outstretched hand of people giving instinctively. It is a day to honor a community's efforts to heal itself after a tragedy. It is a day to live the words of Mahatma Gandhi. The greatness of humanity is not in being human, but in being humane. Today we look back at a journey of 150 years, from one man's dream and perseverance to a global community of over 17 million volunteers, with a Red Cross and a Red Crescent presence in almost every community on earth. In the face of ongoing suffering, let us draw inspiration from the many small acts of humanity in everyday life and in situations of crisis. Archbishop Desmond Tutu said it best. He said, "My humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together." Walk with us in the next 150 years. Go ahead, create and share your Red Cross story. Do it for humanity. With sincere gratitude to ALCO for enriching our celebrations today, please join me in this evening's event together with the Indian Red Cross and ALCO. Thank you very much.